Scooby, how are you?
Hey, Antina, I'm good and you?
I'm doing wonderful. Please go ahead.
Okay, Antina, see ever heard that what goes around comes around?
Yes, sir. I've heard that in plenty times.
Good. So you're trying that she had something for you. You took it as
Mm-hmm.
a joke. Okay. So
Yes,
now
sir.
that you think your time is getting expired, so you need to settle down. You see that you have created what you were doing, gone where the days is now affecting you. You've created an impression in your head that gone where the days you were think you were the guy, you were the King Kong, gone where the days. But you see now you've created a certain personality in her head that she cannot erase, and it will take a time for her to erase that personality. So if he has really changed, as the story says that he has
Mm-hmm.
repented or whatever it is, then he should give a time. If it is truly that maybe they are meant to be, then basically as her activities or his activities concerning his new personality is, maybe it might convince the lady to get back to him. But if not, he has rather do himself. Yeah, so whatever goes around comes around.
Thank you, Scooby, my love. Thank you so much for calling. I have Nanaya on the line. Hello, Nanaya. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Na.
How are you, my dear?
I'm doing great. Yourself, please.
Oh, by God's grace, I'm
We
doing
thank God.
wonderful. Please go ahead. You think your boy is changed?
Well, I can't tell if he's changed or not. As he moved forward, action they say speaks louder than words. The words alone can't be enough evidence that he's changed. He should push forward. He should go forward. Talk to the lady because the first no. And I maybe or yes, maybe now he's changed, like he said. So action. He shouldn't be here with words alone. He telling us, no, I can't tell if he's changed or not. If he's changed, he's the one to make the lady know that yes, he's changed. So he should move forward. He should master courage and then move forward. Go to the lady, talk to her that it was before that I was this and I was that, but today I've changed. If the lady will accept him and truly he's changed, they move on. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, action speaks more louder than words. The words alone can't be enough for us to know that he's changed or not. So he should push forward. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Nanaya. Thank you so much for calling. Now let me jump into the studios. I have one of my favorite brothers. Oh, yeah, okay, both of them are my favorite.
No,
One is this thing, a prodigal one. On there, when I read the thing, no, I almost thought it was his story. Jesus Christ, I wanted to call him. Then out of the blue, he just pops up here.
Miracle.
But this story, I identify with a lot of it. Fantastic is one.
Oh,
Yeah, two.
just like that.
Wadud was the first person. Then
Wadud.
you.
Wadud.
Fantastic is the next one that identifies with this story. Fantastic identifies with this story. Munina.
Am I
You are
permitted to
saying
mention
what?
Nana Kwame? Am I permitted to mention Nana Kwame?
Wadud is number one. Wadud.
You are number one. Wadud is number two, and then Fantastic is three. I'm beginning to think I should add Paul to it. All of you are the same thing, but I have my audacity next to me. Noella, what's good, girl? Hey, Fly. Do you identify with the story? And when you say, they all say they don't know what.
No, too.
Me, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
By God's grace, I'm fine. Samuel,
Hello.
peace be unto you.
God's grace and Takashi.
Let's have this conversation, man. A lot of the callers have said a lot of things, and I know you listen to them. But I want to know from a perspective. This is a general question to the guys, and I think Noella.
Allow them. I want them to make their case and come in.
Do F boys ever change?
I am a living testimony. You've been good to me. Nyamia miji wedi wa mabra boy. You've been so good to me.
You are living
You have to be
testimony.
very careful what you say. You know that.
You've been good to me. Nyamia maji wedi wa mabra boy. You've been so good to me.
You are singing
Shout
it.
out to Anointed Michael.
You've changed.
Oh, that was way back.
No, how many years ago was that?
Hey, in 2024.
Yeah.
It should be like
8 years ago.
somewhere, 8.
So yours is 8 years, so we can agree that you've changed.
I've changed. Cry.
Because the war winning.
Yeah.
The war winning best 3 times. Or than a painter, carpenter, plumber.
Baby coming.
Or shout it. Ni?
Yeah.
An F-boy, does an F-boy ever change?
No.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Never.
They don't change.
F-boys for life.
Never.
For life
He
is
has
for
changed.
life.
He hasn't changed.
He hasn't
Trust me.
changed, eh?
There's no way an F-boy is going
Like
to
that.
ever change. Trust
You're
me.
speaking the truth.
Yes, like it's the real truth.
Honest.
Because one, the story like this, the guy is not in love with the girl. Oh. Either the guy likes the sex or what he was getting from the girl. There's no way I'll meet someone I was having sex with and I'll be like, I'm in love with the person. Once I didn't get, when the person told me about her feelings, I didn't accept it. And right now I've met her. Maybe she has changed. Maybe she's having bigger boobs right now, bigger nyash and all those things. Then I'll be like, okay, sure, because right now you become more nice. It means maybe your sex drive and things is going to change. So I would like to enter inside. And then maybe the guy's already gone to be like, let's say I want to have sex with you and all that. And the girl will be like, no. So the best option is let me pass through
The love
relationship.
thing. Yeah.
And then it works out and all
He
that.
said he has changed.
No. Right now, I can't say it. But right now I'm texting with the person saying I'm gaslighting. Trust me, it's all gaslighting. Every guy is going to gaslight you and all that. Once a fuckboy is always a fuckboy.
You mean F-boy?
Sorry, F-boy. Either maybe
we take that back.
Either maybe he
We're
has,
sorry.
Yeah, I take it back. Either maybe he has reduced it a little, or maybe he's not. No, they don't change.
They don't change.
I know like boys right now.
You don't change. You don't change. Hey, so we have conflicting,
You not
don't
change.
have-
opinions.
Now we don't have conflicting opinions. One is being hypocritical and one is being real. And the good aspect is that the one being hypocritical, at least he knows the truth. Just a while ago,
Yeah.
he was saying outside there now, no, oh, kukudra bruchra. See, kukudra bruchra.
Maybe I'm sorry.
On say, or don't say, you know.
Hey, Rad.
Ojo could be sorry.
Hey.
What I'm trying to say is that you honestly, I have people that when we were growing up, or let me not say people, let me say there's this particular guy. When we were kids, teenagers, I had a big crush on the guy. I think I've always been attracted to gentlemen. So he was this guy that every morning, sometimes when he's even passing, when he's going to school, sometimes I'll be taking a shower, but I'll see him, and then he'll be dressed neatly. His school uniform ironed, the trousers, the lines, you can see the lines. On days where I have the courage to just, greet him or something, he'll be smelling so nice. His haircut on point, his school bag neat, his socks neat, his shoes neat. So I had a big crush on that because I'm big on cleanliness and, gentlemen. I remember I wrote him a letter.
Girl.
I gave him notes. There was this park close to where we lived. Meet me at the park. And we'll go and stand there and I'll tell him, Charlie, don't you want me? Don't you like me? I'm serious. I had a big crush on the guy. Like, big crush. And this guy, I don't know what he had seen even at a young age. I don't know who had opened something to show him. He was seeing me like some kid, like a collar, and he never
took it serious.
Then, it is what it is today. Back then, when I show you, I'm sure some of my throwbacks I've shared
seen it. Why I said one I have
a lot of my classmates from high school, junior high school, they're like, well, we didn't see the future. If we saw the future,
that's true.
So, and it's funny, but for women, I mean, we never forget things.
No.
right? So those things that you do, you're thinking, say it's just us, it's like, nah, for us it's like an experience. We take it with us.
Yes.
I don't think there's nothing in this world that will make me want to take you back.
Oh, of course.
Especially when I realized that when I was like,
You didn't
nothing.
You didn't take me serious.
They check me. Not be now where you can't check it. It be now where they see me. Be your eyes where they pop.
Yes.
Where you won't can't feel.
Yeah.
So that one, I don't go give you. I don't go give you, bro.
Sharp.
And I tell you, F
What's
boys
this,
change. Where did they change? You say, but down for. What's on the area? Ka crowd even around Kaleo. You can crowd, baby. You can crowd, baby. What up? And this guy, so this is him telling me so. Nyakupo na do na visa ne saka. Enye aroche never say no. So no never say. I didn't say no never say aroche.
Hey, bro.
Imagine. After what God has done for you.
I can neither deny nor confirm any fact here right now. I didn't say anything. If you like, go and bring it. I didn't say anything.
There's no
I
evidence.
didn't said it.
But bro, you were there, right? Were you there when we were having that
He
conversation?
wasn't there. I didn't said it.
What, dude?
My brother is over there. I didn't see. You see?
No,
My
bro
feet-
code.
But
Bro
this is not
code.
bro code.
Bro code.
Did I
We
say
are
something?
fat as.
Wadud, did I say something? I didn't say anything. Fantastic. I
See,
didn't say
today
anything.
the excitement is going beyond.
I
I
didn't say-
please forgive
God.
me for their
brother is
excitement.
coming.
They've been discussing this topic for like 4 hours now, so they're already hyped up about it.
Bro code. Now what? You're not calling me anymore. They can't
Aqua with the
I didn't say it. Oh, I didn't say it.
He didn't say anything.
I
Okay,
said it.
but
I didn't say it.
but honestly, do you
Okay.
think the guy has changed and it's a possibility that he can date this lady?
Yes. Yes. Because let me start by saying any step you take in life, you decide before critically thinking about it. You don't just get up and do something. And also circumstances take people to some places.
Yes.
For all you know, before this guy was an F-boy, maybe he went through a rough patch. Let me use myself as an example. He went through a rough patch, made you do some things out of what? Pain.
Yeah.
You see, out of pain.
You know.
And then later you do what? You sit down, you reflect, you think. And me, one thing my bishop has always been preaching about in church is living a holy life, living a pure life. Noella, please be coming down. Noella,
When you
please.
had a soft
Me,
voice.
me,
Oh,
me.
you know, I'm calm.
I've lost my voice. That's why.
I'm calm.
Yesterday was a whole. Yes. Okay. So
Please let him land. I
yes,
beg you,
please let me
people.
land. Yes. So you can decide that this thing that you are doing, the heat is too much. This thing that you are doing, no, it won't get me
Anyway.
anywhere.
Yeah.
So I want to stop. Now I have an aim. I want to get this, I want to get that. So because of that, I have to stop this and this and this. So probably the guy has made up his mind to stop. But what he has done to the lady, and just like Noella said, women don't forget. 1,000 years. When you're there, no one. If you like, go die,
to the moon.
die, reincarnate and come back. The lady will tell you no.
You're still the
You
same.
are still
person.
the same. But unknowingly, the boy has changed. The boy has changed. So me, I would say, I would say, the boy is really serious. But it's the girl that Charlie has said, like you saying, Adrian.
Yeah.
So no matter the explanation, if you like, show her, prove to her for 10 years that it be her, no, still she won't mind you. So for that one, the guy should forget. You know, go get.
Yeah, I sat with him at some point where, like, the guy has really gone through a lot, right?
Yeah, 3 years. It's been 3 years since they finished.
Yeah. Either one thing that girls do is if girls are having intimacy with someone, they really go in with feelings. That's why if like in a relationship where the girl cheats, the boy really get pissed and all that. Because we boys, you can just have intimacy without feelings and all that.
They talk, you go bring problem from here.
But it's true, boys have intimacy without feelings. I can be having intimacy with this girl. I know I don't like the girl. it happens regularly and all that, the girl will start having feelings for me and all that.
Yeah.
But then me, I'm just having.
You're detached.
Yes, I'm just having for fun and all that. Oh, I
Now
want
we
to
must
smash.
see one sound. We
I want
must see one
I want
sound.
to
What was
smash.
in my head?
No, but then listen, it's mutual argument. Let's see, I meet a girl, I'll be like, I meet a guy, I'll be like, oh, Charlie, like, this is it. I want us to be friends with benefit. And then you end up having feelings for me. It's your
If you
fault.
can have sex without feelings and you can have sex just like that because it's just sex, why don't you have sex with chickens? No, honestly, because they aren't human beings, right?
Yeah.
But they have a canal that
But
looks
then
like,
we are dealing without feeling. There's
No.
no strings attached and all that.
Exactly. So have it with a chicken.
Hey.
Why?
No, because there's no feelings attached. I won't pet chicken. No.
But should I like you before I have?
Do you know why I'm saying that? Because you just said something right now, which is worthy of note, that women decide to have sex with men because
Of how
have
they
they're
feel.
deeply connected with the man.
Yeah.
But you're sitting here telling me that as a man, you just have casual sex
Without
because
any-
you want to have fun.
Yeah.
So have you thought about what you're doing to the lady who is invested in you? Are just going to have sex with her and dismiss of her? I'm coming. You just want to have sex with her and dismiss of her, which is not fair. So abwa de sa abwa ni feelings, abwa ni nyansa se nipa. Into only chicken no. Only need that. Hey, normal. What you done? No one will come. No one will wadi. It's
I get where he's coming from.
Yeah, I get
based
Then
on-
do that with
But
a
then-
woman.
See, now if I'm in a relationship with someone and then I'm having sex with you without feelings, that is when you can see I can have sex with chickens. But this is me and you. We've had an agreement that it's just friends with benefits, no strings attached. And then later on you start having feelings. It's your fault because the agreement was.
Hey,
You
God.
see why the person said you're
God.
gaslighting
No,
her?
there was no strings
God.
attached. And then right
No,
now,
wait, hold on.
Why will you catch
Wait,
feelings?
everybody breathe.
We said-
Breathe. I've 10 of everybody. Do you see why the girl said you are gaslighting her? It is her fault for having feelings for you. Hey, Jesus, I want to say something to you, but the Holy Spirit is slapping my mouth. Hey.
Chai.
No, the whole argument was no strings attached.
Uh-huh.
We are having fun.
My heart is beating fast.
It's me and you,
Uh-huh.
you and I,
Uh-huh.
me, you and we are just doing.
Don't
those
be
things.
adding you and
Yes,
I.
you.
I and you. And then all of a sudden, you start catching feelings and all that. How has that got to do with me? The whole thing was, we smash, we leave. So, why
So
would you-
it doesn't. So you see the way he's saying at this point, I have changed. It's been 3 years.
And then it will
So
be-
during that period of maybe 3 to from between a month to bless you, a month to 4 months. No, don't you think that there's some change in there?
it will be-
Don't you know that as you are smashing for the past 4 months between take
In fact,
for
now,
example.
before you continue, every every current F boy
Calm
listening
down,
to
calm
me,
down,
and
calm
at
down.
the sound of
Come-
my
come-
voice
come-
right now.
Hey, Pastor Tobo.
I have to video this for my.
When you finally change and you're ready to move on in life,
Madam, calm down.
may you meet a woman who would also use you to change.
No, because listen,
Because-
women, yeah.
What?
See,
Wait, hold on. Nee, let me give you. We're looking at hypothetically speaking. You're doing friends to benefit to someone. It's the same thing as what he did with her, right?
Yeah.
Casually having sex.
Yeah.
So between a month to 4 months, you are just, garbage in, garbage out.
Yep.
You are okay. Between that time and this time, you people will talk small. I'm coming over. Maybe your small smell, like there's a scent that you use, a perfume. Maybe she likes in a particular. You think say she know they watch you. So you between that 1 to 4 months, no, nothing is clicking there. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, he's actually cute. Or she says, oh, when you're coming, bring me something. And you carry it and you bring it. You think she doesn't think, oh, despite the fact that he's an F boy, he's a little.
but you
Hey,
can't
I'm not
blame
done. No, keep quiet. I'm not finished. I'm sorry. Wait. You don't think that she's thinking, oh, wow, he was thoughtful at this point. Or you did something for her because out of the kindness of your heart, oh, she wasn't in class, so you bought her a book. Yeah. Between that 1 to 4 months, you know they say you get sense more. So something won't change there. But Jesus, mommy, Montry. You are Montry. I've turned off your mic. Montry. No, I've turned off your mic. That be Meda. I'm a Muda. The guy is coming. You are Montry. Hey, like between that 1 month, even if for a month to 8 months, you don't feel any change there. That even sometimes she will hold you. Hey, Noella, say what you said again. Wait. That's all the F boys.
All the F boys, and at the sound of my voice, I'm telling you that when you finally think you have changed and want to be better, do better, settle down, may you meet women who would use you to also get better.
Amen.
For their future husbands.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
See, you said something that
Kenny.
those time like
Between us 1 to 4
the guy
months.
will be bringing
Or
stuff.
one, I said, if those once in a while things that you do, then you are thoughtful. Maybe I was sorry, ask her, do you want something to drink? You think we women, we don't think that, oh, he's being thoughtful.
Yeah.
But we too.
You don't think
You know,
about
I
it.
think
Think about
women-
that too.
I think
Maybe-
the problem
maybe-
is women are so graceful.
Yeah.
We give men a lot of grace.
we-
You know, we overthink things, and you see, there are things that we need to understand that isn't that deep. When a man does something for you, I mean, I'm saying it based on what you have said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because it's making me feel like, Tade, we they exaggerate things.
Yeah, in our heads.
Some of the things they do for us, it be normal. They don't see them as deep, but
Let,
we
let,
they
let,
deep
let
am.
me tell you something. Last week Sunday, I was hanging out with my best friend, and then we're going to one of our friends' homes, and he was like, "Oh, he lives there with his girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, wow, he's getting serious." Then he stopped the car and he was like, "You women take things extremely some way.
you
Why?"
understand?
He was like, "I could live with a woman and not be that serious."
But you know the
when
funny
he said this,
thing-
me, I'm shame.
But you know the funny thing, if this guy
Just snitch on your friend.
is to
Thank you very
meet
much.
No,
a
they don't know
girl,
which one it is.
Don't worry. He's
if
listening.
this
He
guy
knows
is
himself.
to meet a girl, if this guy is to meet a girl
Yeah.
Which he does all
who
the time.
doesn't,
I've already met the person.
Somebody said the person said he's gaslighting her.
No, listen. I don't say.
she doesn't give a hoot about you.
No, not that too. But I don't say I was an F boy. But then I have.
no, you
lot of-
were or you are.
No, I'm
He
not.
still is. He still is.
Yeah, he still is to some
Listen,
girls. Yeah.
I met this girl, right?
He on
And then
radio.
She doesn't. You know, like she doesn't complain about stuff, right? But then me thinking about it, I'll be like, you're not complaining about all those things, so I have to. Like she has given me, like she has given all the space.
All
So,
the
so even
leeway.
if I'm doing something bad, I feel
You
guilty
feel
about
guilty.
it. So I have really stopped all those things. You get,
Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
you get it.
No,
Like,
we
I
had
have,
a conversation
like,
about
I
this
have-
topic. And
Yeah, I have really
Yes,
stopped
you the girl.
Because it's too much. Because I can be like, oh, I'm going here. She'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, sure. She won't call me unless I call and be like, I want to check up on me and all that. She'll be like,
Please.
oh, she wants me to fear and all that. And that's so to me, like,
You the girl.
I don't know how to get out. You get it.
You the girl.
Yeah.
So right now, I have really stopped all those things, like trying to mingle with other people and all that.
I'm sorry. we talked
No,
about
listen.
something. We had a connection this morning. We had a conversation. Exactly what you said.
So like you meet, so like she's saying you meet
MTN
someone.
and a telecell connection.
It's stronger than all of it.
He's stronger than appetite. Hey.
Look, you finish what you want to say, and I'll
No,
come in.
me. I'm not here to banter nobody. I'm just here to share my 2 cents. I honestly feel like Chairman is experiencing his karma. To be honest,
God damn it.
he's experiencing his karma. But the truth is, if he really, I mean, there's a lot a woman can take, especially when it comes
Expressing
to
his karma with what? With the same lady?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great.
yes. There's a lot. I mean, it could be another lady that you really want to be with.
Yeah, but
she
you're not
doesn't
gonna
give
get
a
it.
hoot about
Yeah.
Women have a timeline, like more like a grace period. And I think it's even with every person. Me, I can make advances at you. Maybe 1 year, I still want to be with you because probably
1 year,
I say
yeah,
maybe, but come on.
Oh, a man that wants something.
Like 1 year, I'm still with you. I still want to be with you. I still want to, to get to know you. I want you to be my girlfriend. Like 1 year, I'm still there. But you eventually get to a point where you get tired. Let me share my experience. So, back in high school, there was this girl that I really, really, genuinely liked. Like I like him, wow. And at the time, I didn't have time for. Hey, get out. Honestly, I didn't have time for any other person at the time. Like it was that serious. Like if I see this girl, I had a craze. Just like Noella was narrating hers. I got a craze. This girl, they give me some flimsy excuses. Oh, I don't want to date somebody I'm in the same school with. Oh, I have a boyfriend. Oh, I don't know. Like give me this happened from like Form 1 to Form 3. That's how serious it was. So I eventually decide, you know what, make I just forget that. Make I open my eyes to other people. And yes, I mean other people came in. But now I don't even remember, even not for this, the purpose of this conversation, I don't even remember that there was a girl called
so and so.
Yes.
Oh, as for me, there, I think I
You understand?
truly
Because at the time I had this eye-opening moment in my life where I'm like, yo, I mean, F it, you're not the only girl on the planet. You understand? But I mean, there are some things that when I remember about that particular girl, I'm like, yo, man, she at the time she was the perfect person for me.
Oh,
You understand?
Perfect can be.
That is how your man talks. It don't be true. You don't see somebody gets slim waist, bumper, way head empty before. Because yeah. So back to the conversation. I think man them should man up and accept the fact that
he lost out.
he's lost out. He's lost out because when she really wanted you to avail yourself and commit,
You weren't.
it wasn't part of your priorities. You just wanted to.
Because you didn't have the foresight
Yeah.
to see that
No,
whatever
no,
you're seeing
no,
today
it's
is
not,
going
no.
to develop.
I don't think.
Why are you so triggered? Why are you triggered?
No, me triggered.
You're triggered, bro.
No, I didn't even finish speaking. It's not about foresight.
It's about what?
Foresight at TV station. It's not about foresight.
That's not a
Bar.
bar. That's not a bar. That's not a bar.
It's not about foresight for me. I feel it's about priorities at the time.
Priorities.
It's about duty. It's about priorities at the time. Maybe at the time he had other things on his mind, or he had other things that he had to do.
Bro,
that
there was
did-
nothing
that-
on
that
his
immature
didn't- no,
stuff.
That didn't include
A girlfriend.
a girlfriend or
emotional.
or emotionally connected.
I
to
won't
someone.
agree with Nana Kwame because
let
I've
me
also
finish,
seen
yeah.
people who
Let me
have
finish.
started a relationship when they were teens and they got married.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Maybe.
wait,
I'm
wait,
saying
hold on.
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
We are saying, all this we are
Circumstances.
saying are assumptions. We're not there. He's telling us
Okay.
what he wants to tell us. Maybe there
Yeah.
are other things there. Maybe the girl had some things about her that he wasn't really too certain of. Or maybe he really liked the girl, but maybe he had other things, other flings somewhere. He didn't want to just miss out on all that because some people, when they find out that or the norm actually is when you find out that the person that you like has someone else, you back off. That's how it's supposed to be. But I mean, some people don't really care. They still want you. They want you. I want, and you are that I want to have in my circle.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a maybe situation. But to be honest, the girl is not wrong to bounce him.
Yeah.
The girl has
Bounce it,
she
girl.
now has the advantage, the upper hand. Okay, fine, cool. Maybe when we're together, when we're doing the do, maybe we had a few emotional moments where I can play back in my head and say, okay, cool. Well, apart from the fact that we had sex a few times and we had a friends benefit thing, he had this side that I really admired. Maybe he knew how to talk to you. Maybe anytime you had an issue, he was there, consoling you emotionally and all that. These are some of the things she can look back on and say, you know what? Let me give this guy a chance. You understand? Even with that chance, there could be moments where she won't give like 100%.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm just saying, sir. I mean, this is a stance somebody could take. Say, let me give him a chance, because really. But me like this. If that girl from high school come back today, you go chew up.
It's okay. It's okay. Be breathing.
Breathe
Breathe small. The way you do that today.
I'm saying.
Calm down. We go talk for back.
I'm saying that if that girl comes today, that if that girl comes today, that yo, hi, oh Kwame, how are you? Oh Charlie, oh I'm blah 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 blah. So she doesn't even have to say what it is. You know that she's back because she probably feels like, yes, I mean,
I missed
like
out.
him.
Yeah.
I missed out on. So are you saying that she can't come back and say that she's missed out?
She
Me a
could.
trophy boy, you please stop.
You are the prize.
Stop.
Tell them.
Stop.
Hey.
My point is,
Well, allow them to kill
if that
themselves.
girl-
Wait,
if that girl comes
Uncle
back,
gaslighting you, dear. Calm
I'll
down.
probably not.
Me, it's not like
I'll probably not give her the like. It's gone.
It's
Otilo.
gone. Yeah.
It's going.
Far gone.
It's gone.
Far,
But
far.
we could just, we can be friends. I mean, why not? But that one is dangerous. Because we can go back to being friends benefits.
I'm fixing the mic.
Jesus Christ.
Where's your
You are like, why? It's too early.
Where's your mic? I'm fixing the mic, bro.
That's not how it looks like.
Yeah, man.
Please.
Oh my god.
Today
you
is
guys-
too much. Today is too much for me.
You guys have dirty minds. Jesus.
Today is too much for me. I think I want to
it's
take
a
a break.
harmless fixture.
No.
So if you think the guy is somebody you can be with, why not? Allow.
Jeez.
But the norm is it will never be the same.
It won't be
Yeah.
the same.
Exactly.
Like on the road, like girls should just give the boy a chance. Like that is it.
No.
Because no, I'm not saying you want chop. No, listen, because me like they say, the one I have right now, on a road, so I can sit her down and then tell her all the things I used to do in the past and all that. But, so I know if she's feeling some way and all that. And then sometimes she can look at me and tell me that. So if I go to the gym, how many girls come to me? And I'll tell her, oh, 6, 7. I'll show her the numbers that, oh, these are the numbers and all that.
No.
Hey, boy.
Reverse psychology now, yeah, or girl.
No. I'm being real with you. So that if
No, you're not being real with her. You're manipulating her.
Why am I
That is what you're doing.
manipulating her?
You're trying to
That's
get
in
into
the
her
song.
head,
Boy, for
make
song.
her feel like, oh, I'm being open to you. But you know that in that gym, you know the quickies you be having.
Hey,
You know
On
On this note, the show over
know.
me. On this note,
listen,
the
now,
show
you know,
has
girls
over
talk
me.
about
Me
you
na-
being
you
open
see,
and all that.
my-
See.
So and then when
me-
I'm being open, I say
me,
I'm
let me apologize on behalf of myself and everything. I know I wanted to worry you.
Being open.
I know, but I'm very sorry right now. Your secrets are coming.
oh yeah, oh no, me,
What's
no,
the
listen,
mic
me,
much
me
apart?
I'm being real. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
like that's how I am.
You see why
Anytime-
she said you're gaslighting her?
I'm not. That's how girls are. You
Oh,
talk
really?
about no, listen. You talk about being open with someone. You talk about I'm not open to you. I don't tell you stuff. And then this is me. And then this is me telling you. This is me opening up to you, telling you stuff and all that. And telling me I'm gaslighting you and all that. So you want me to keep quiet and all that?
Question now.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it's something like this available.
Please, today, please, honestly, I came to work with my tank was at, you know, when you are the
But they don't know
one
what you're
bar
talking
and it
about.
was
Don't let
it
them
was
know.
wait, I was at one bar when I came to now I'm over, like the tank is overflowing. Chai, what people are these? But the conversation has been quite interesting and it's an eye opener. Somebody said by the grace of God he's no longer an F boy. It was 8 years also with Jai. But on yes, I can say.
Yo.
Nyame and Adum no
I
so
didn't
do-
say anything. Oh.
He didn't say it.
I didn't
Oh,
say
hello,
it.
Pasapa.
I didn't say
I
it.
didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. I didn't
Oh,
want to say
Drew America born thing and I say UK.
it. I said I am wicked, but I cannot do this.
You could have
No,
killed a lot.
could have
honestly,
killed a lot of
to wrap everything up on a more serious, I know we've been joking and all. Lady, if you're listening to me, stand on business.
Yes, that
You
don't
don't
business.
understand business. Stand on it.
And say
For
no.
somebody, listen.
Boof.
People change, and people don't change.
Sometimes a snake sheds his skin to become a bigger snake.
Thank you.
Anaconda.
So, if he saw you at your lowest or at your ugliest, like there's a particular classmate from JHS that's trying, we've been able to keep in contact, and so he once in a while he would see me post my status and he would drop in quotes, let's get married, let's have kids. And I look at this one. When we were in JHS, you were busy bullying me. He was part of the troop that used to say that they used to call me
Big mouth.
Wally.
Oh.
So my name, my name is. Hey, I'm not saying Wally has a big mouth.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. I'm just
Yali.
saying. The name Yali, they changed it to Wally or Wally because they claim I had a big mouth.
Oh.
Yes, in school. Like, they used
No,
to
but you
bully
know the
me.
ones who bullied the guys who bullied the ones who bullied us a lot actually were the ones that actually
Do you
liked us.
understand?
Yeah.
They're not calling me you're silly.
Wait, I found out later on in life that the ones that bullied us back in school were
Yeah.
the ones that actually liked us.
I don't care at this point in time because you don't know what that thing also did to me psychologically.
It's true.
So I'm sorry.
But it's
So I'm
just for
standing
fun.
what? Bullying is fun?
I think we need to
I'm
school this
sorry.
boy after the show.
It's not fun.
But I've told you, I'm inviting you to church so we can have deliverance for it because you're
This
going to
one?
need it.
Wait.
And
Wait.
whoever your girl is, whoever who's dating me, I'm telling you, he's a certified F boy.
She trusts me.
Certified platinum
Boy,
spec.
me
He's
self
a
at the
platinum
talk. You will
spec.
take you go church for deliverance. Deliverance go see you then run.
Oh, I was shooting.
Please, it's okay. The show has been brought by Ibradi and some Kenya.
I don't know. She dey talk things. She dey say she dey form a business for town.
On the more serious note, show Akbar. Nana Kwame.
Please, Nuala was acting. She was acting.
It was a scene, right? But it has been a quite interesting conversation. Like Nana Kwame said, you've lost the chance. The opportunity has slipped you by. It's gone away.